Hey, what is up guys, this is Unknown Jedi, and today we're going to be looking at the theory of Finn once being trained as a Jedi as a youngling, and then being turned into a stormtrooper, and then possibly him going back to being a Jedi. So yeah, I found this theory on Reddit, and I think it could definitely be true. So yeah, basically the main point of the post on Reddit is the fact that they talk about the fact that stormtroopers were taken from a family extremely young, and I think it also fits in with Rey's story. So she could have been put on Jakku just to hide from the First Order taking in stormtroopers, and I think Finn, just like Kylo Ren, could have been a youngling of the Force, and he was trained, but maybe Finn got mad. He got his mind wiped by the First Order and became a stormtrooper. I think the fact that Kylo Ren has so much fear when he hears about a stormtrooper betraying him or stuff like that, because it's one in over a million probably stormtroopers, so why would he get so annoyed unless he's got something to fear? Because maybe they knew he was going to be a Jedi, and they just couldn't bear another Jedi, so they had to mind wipe him pretty much, make him do the mundane activities around the Starkiller base, so he forgets Jedi, just like all the Force powers and stuff like that. Like, it also comes from his natural ability to use a lightsaber. Like, someone who has been a stormtrooper in the past, they would have been trained with a blaster, and Finn said stuff like he's never been trained as a pilot or anything like that. So I doubt he would really have been trained with a lightsaber as a stormtrooper, and just his natural ability. Maybe a bit comes back to him on how to use it, because yeah, he was just so good with the lightsaber for a stormtrooper who'd used it for the first time. The way Kylo Ren managed to just know, he knew his number just by seeing him on the battlefield once, FN 2187 or whatever. But yeah, he managed to remember that and instantly thought, oh, it must be him. So maybe he is hiding the fact that he was a Jedi, he was a youngling, and they had captured him and pretty much mind wiped him, so he would just be a stormtrooper and nothing else. Because this is something I thought of. If you were so young, if you were taken away from your family so young, and were made to think, oh, the First Order is doing good for the galaxy and stuff like that, like pretty much just convincing them that they were doing the right thing, and like, how would you resist that unless you had the light side of the Force in you? Because even if someone was meant to do the right thing in life, they would think they were doing the right thing, because they had been trained to fight and to kill in battle and just obey the orders of General Hux, Snoke and Kylo Ren. So yeah, so I think Finn could definitely be a Force user or a Jedi, because because of his natural abilities. But yeah, just could be completely wrong. It is just a theory, guys. Don't bite my head off if I am wrong. We will find out in 2017 probably. If not, then it'll probably be 2019 or whatever. But yeah. So that's about it, guys. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.